Hello! Oh, new year. How's everybody doing? Oh my god. I think my mic, is my mic low volume? It might be. Quick check. Mic is good? Okay. It just looks like it's lower volume than usual. And in fact it is actually lower volume than usual. So I fixed that now. I think I was doing some recording last. I was recording, podcast. I was recording a Zelda podcast, which I'm still in the process of editing. It should be done, like, technically. Most of it's done. I'm probably just gonna add music to it. But yeah, so I'm here. I really wanted to just kind of, like, lay down, like, what I'm thinking about this year, because, like, I've kind of been, I don't know, like, if you read the blog post that I made, whether you did or not, you know, I went through kind of a weird roller coaster, this past year, and I was kind of, I was in a weird spot. I was just in a really weird place. But I mean, I think a lot of people were, just because of COVID and stuff, you know. It's just been a hell of a year. You know, and it doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. It's gonna be year 3! Woo! Year 3! Everybody clap for year 3 of the pandemic. Christ. Oh, shit. But yeah, no, I just kind of want to, I don't know, I want to just take some time to just kind of, like, break down what the hell's going on inside my head and what I'm, like, thinking in terms of, like, writing and streaming and, like, just everything. Everything. Like, what am I going to do with all my stuff? So I put together a little, nice little noteboard over here. And we're going to be writing down just kind of some general ideas of what I want to do here. I'll get some background music going, just, you know, to fill the void. Got some chill instrumental in the background. Let me make sure that it is actually coming through. It does not appear to be. There we go. Yeah, just get a little bit of atmosphere. Alrighty. So, let's take a look here. So, the first thing that I think I want to, just because, like, you know, this is Twitch. I'm here. Everybody probably wants to know about the Twitch stuff. I'll just kind of, like, lay that out first and foremost. Like, what am I doing with the stream? Like, what are my plans for the stream going forward? So stream, right? Let's talk about stream. Let's talk about what I want to do with stream, this year. So, stream this year, I really want to stream, like, more frequently, because right now, you know, like, I stream, like, once in a blue moon. You know, it's literally, like, I streamed twice last month. And I wanted to stream more, I just, I don't know, I mean, I guess, like, last month I was also, like, kind of, like, picking myself up and doing a lot more of my creative stuff again. So I don't know, I think, like, I kind of have, like, I have an excuse, but I'm not super satisfied with it. And so I was thinking about, like, what I want to do, like, how I can make my streams more of, like, of a thing that I do more often. And I kind of realized, like, one thing, like, I need to do shorter streams. Which is sad, right? You know, because, I mean, I do like to do really long streams. I really like to do long streams. But feeling like I have to do a long stream, probably not great. When I go into a stream and I'm like, okay, this is gonna take 2 hours, or 5 hours and like little in between, that's a time investment, and my brain is always thinking about time investments. Because there's like so many creative projects that I want to do, and there's like, and my brain has like only so much energy, and I'm just like trying to like to manage that at like all times. So I'm thinking shorter streams. What I'm also thinking is almost daily. I'm thinking of streaming like once a day, which sounds crazy. Sounds absolutely bonkers. I don't think that like, it sounds like, how are you gonna do that? And the answer is, I'm gonna do like 1 hour streams. 1 hour streams, just like, sometimes they'll go over, you know, but I just, you know, 1 hour like minimum, and then at that point I can just say, all right, I think I'm done, or I can say, yeah, let's keep going. Yeah, because like I always kind of felt like anything like an hour was like that's such a short like stream. Like, who's gonna really like, who's gonna stick around, who's gonna like show up for like a single hour? Because sometimes, you know, you don't get like viewers until like more than like halfway through like a long stream. But I want to like just do more streams and keep them shorter. I'm glad that you think that's great. Honestly, like, I'm really excited for that. For real. Like, that's honestly, like, yeah, I really kind of want to do this. Because it'll put a lot less stress on me, and it'll also just put me out there more, and I'll just be doing things. And obviously, occasional cancels, probably. You can think of like 3 people. Well, like who will always be there? Yeah, you might be right. Or like 3 people who do that, who do like daily 1 hour streams or something. I don't know. But like, yeah, no, like I think this is practical. You know, I feel like I'm making like at least for me, I feel like I'm making something more practical. And I mean, maybe some of the streams will end up being less than an hour. Who will be there? Yeah, yeah, there definitely are 3 people who will probably come through to the function. Yeah. But the next one's a bit more dicey, and the next one is more varied times. More varied times. So I am bad with schedules, and I've kind of mentioned this a lot before. And that's why like my stream doesn't really have one. But the thing about that, the thing about having like no schedule is that I still kind of was generally streaming around like the same time. Like, I was always streaming like late at night. Like, I would start streaming at like 11 p.m. Eastern, or like earliest would be like 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Eastern. And pretty much like streaming always at night. Sometimes like, cause that's like the last couple hours of the day for me. And sometimes I would stream and then I wouldn't stop until I was like, all right, I want to go to bed. Right? So I would just kind of like, my entire night would just be whatever, you know, whatever I want to do on stream. And that's great, but sometimes, like, I have, like, a whole day I want to use, you know? And I'm, like, kind of, like, unsure, like, how to spend it. And it feels weird, like, but I mean, I'm very much, like, when I'm at night, it's very, very easy for me to, like, just drown myself in my work and just kind of like get stuff done, or also to wind down after like a long day. And so streaming like at night is kind of taxing sometimes. So what I'm thinking is I will probably do more early streams. And that is unfortunate for Val. I feel bad because I love Valerie and I want her to, you know, be able to watch my streams and I want her to be there because I love her. You know, she's one of my girlfriends. That's kind of a, you know, nice thing. So I feel like at this point though, like if I do a stream around 3, she'll have woken up, so maybe it'll be a nice breakfast thing that she can watch. So I don't know, my hope is I just want to keep myself moving. And I think that this kind of will help with that. So 1 hour streams, more varied times. So I'm gonna be doing early streams. They're probably still gonna keep coming out of nowhere because I'm a spontaneous being. Breakfast stream of her girlfriend sounds like a lovely surprise. Yeah, I know, for real. I could see it. But yeah, like I feel like the only problem there are like a couple problems here, and it's that I'm limiting like the number of people who are gonna show up live for these things by like making them short and random and all over the place. But I this is honestly like, I think this would fit me a lot more, and I realized like this is literally like an opportunity for me to take control over my own work. You know, this is like, if I'm doing this, I should do it for my own like I should also take into account like my own enjoyment. You know, if I'm going to be my own boss, I need to understand my own like work pattern, I guess, and like just kind of like work around it rather than like try and like, I don't know, like work it rather than trying to like force myself against it. I think I need to play with it. So this is my current plan. And if there's any problems or any changes that I make to this, I'll be sure to let like everyone know. I'll update it in my Discord. And all of this information will be going up in the Discord as well. But yeah, so this is the streaming plan for the foreseeable future, and I'm kind of hopeful. You know, I think that there is I think there's some good that can come out of this, and yeah. I'll probably start streaming like more variety of games. You know, some streams I'll probably end up playing like Pokemon. I really want to do a Pokemon Nuzlocke. I've tried it so many times before, but I never could keep up with it. But if I'm doing these like frequent short streams, I feel like it's the perfect opportunity to just play more random games. And hey, sometimes it'll be an hour of me doing my Genshin dailies, you know? Sometimes it won't be anything super exciting, but I just want to kind of keep active, you know? Keep myself going. And that's about mostly it for streams. I'll probably also stream myself doing Duolingo because that's fun. I've been trying to keep up with learning Japanese. So hey, maybe I'll do that sometimes. I don't know. It's all very very up in the air, and it's up to I guess it's just up to what happens. So this is basically all the stream stuff, and this is kind of like in this is pretty much it. This is basically it for the stream stuff. So I'm gonna move on to sort of like talking about my writing plans and my game dev plans. And I imagine this won't necessarily interest all of you. But I wanted to go into it anyways because this is very important to me in terms of my creative stuff, and I want to talk about like video stuff, and you know, just like audio, visual content, written content, everything like that. So I'll start with game dev. I'll just start with game dev, because I literally have not put out anything game dev. Like I've hardly published like anything in terms of progress or like what I'm working on. So yeah, like I kind of don't have much to show there, but I wanted to talk about like what I want to do. And I've realized like I need to do more. The goal, basically, the entire like motto of this year is just keep it short, keep it quick, keep it moving. You know, I want to be releasing things. You know, I want to just keep making stuff, and I think that's kind of the thing I really want to go after, is just make things and get it out there. And so for game dev, I want to make 4 small games this year, and I want to release each one in the different quarters. So, you know, like, because you can split a year into 4th, usually it's the seasons, but like, yeah, basically I want to release 1 game a season, and I want to keep them small. You know, I want to keep them simple. And I have like bigger projects like in the background, you know. Bigger projects are happening in the background, but like they're gonna stay kind of in the background. And I really want to put a lot of focus into just getting like some little projects. Some of them I'm going to be doing like Hololive fan games. Some of them I kind of want to do like I don't know, maybe something even My Little Pony, right? Because I am admittedly still even if I don't really like actively go on about it. I mean, we're literally listening to a My Little Pony remix right now. But like, yeah, like I'm still into that stuff. So like, I just want to kind of take my skills. I don't know if I would call them that. I don't know, like my experience with developing video game stuff, and put that. If that you didn't know that it was that, yeah. This is like it's like a word mashup, kind of like song. Yeah, this one's actually, this was a lost piece of media, or well, it wasn't super lost, but like my one of my friends couldn't find this song for like a really long time. It like disappeared off the internet, I think sometime in like 2014, and they ended up finding it and re-uploading it. It's called Toaster Pony, Noctis Salem, Caelum, and it's kind of funny because that's the name of like a Final Fantasy 15 character. So like, whenever they try to look for the song, they couldn't find it because they would just find the Final Fantasy character. Yeah, no, the song's great. I love this song. But yeah, it's a bunch of sentence mashing up. Blah 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 blah. But yeah, so you know, I want to do fandom projects and maybe some original stuff. Fandom projects mostly will be the smaller stuff. The smaller stuff will mostly be smaller fandom works. Blah, 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 blah. But I'll kind of try and work in some like original stuff because I have like a lot of ideas in that regard. You know, I have like well, I don't want to necessarily spoil anything, but like I have like a couple ideas for things like strategy RPG stuff and puzzle games and platformers, and top-down Zelda likes are definitely like my favorite genre. So I don't know, like, and I've got like story ideas and stuff, so I don't know, I just want to try and like formulate something, and stop myself from always like making things big, you know? Stop making everything huge. Here I go. Fucking Okay. The stream stuff will be, I'll be screenshotting that and I'll be putting that up on the, I'll be putting that up on the Discord and up on Twitter. But yeah, so basically game dev. I want to just stop making everything huge. Simplify, please. Just I haven't, the fact that I haven't like put out like anything, it's basically just been like, hey, look at this little demo. And I only like rarely have I done that, and it's like, come on, just just make something, okay? Like, I just want to make something. So those are my plans for that. Next thing I want to do, talk about writing. Let's talk about writing. So writing right now, I'm writing, I've got a couple like fan fictions that are kind of like, they're kind of like up in the air. Like there's Watson's Shark Diaries, which I'm gonna keep continuing. You know, this one's gonna keep going. This is basically like this is like my favorite thing that I'm writing. Yeah, this is a Hololive fan fiction, basically. And it's basically just shipping. It's shipping two characters, but like it's also like an adventure mystery story. That's kind of like the main focus of it. And I kind of want to like, I mean, I still want to continue this. I want to keep it going because this is like, I don't know, this is like one of the most exciting projects I've worked on. I gotta be honest. It's just kind of fun. And I have like a lot of ambition for it and stuff like that. But I have like a couple like other projects that are kind of like, I don't know, in like weird spots. Because I have like my Omori fanfiction. You know, I have that Omori fanfic, Komari, and like I don't know what to do with it. Like I want to keep doing this. I want to. I love Omori. I really do. I think it's one of my favorite video games. Like, it was my favorite video game in the past year. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I've reached a point where, like, I know kind of where I want to take it, but, like, I'm not really sure. So, it's kind of, like, on the back burner. And I want to bring it back, but I don't know. Bring it back, maybe? I want to do more with it. I'm kind of, like, feeling like it's kind of, I feel like it also was like my first story to get like, it's still like my highest performing story on AO3, on Archive of Our Own. So it's like, on one hand, like I probably should do something with it, because like, I mean, the Omori fandom is very excited and very active. But also it's like, I don't know. I'm not really sure what to do with it sometimes. So I don't know. I'll figure that out. The other fanfictions that I'm working on are just like the other ones. Others will probably only be updated spontaneously. So like it'll kind of like the other ones will probably only be occasional. Watson's Shark Diaries is going to be the focus. I want to upload a chapter a month. I really want to keep that up. So I kind of want to get one chapter a month. But I don't want to push myself too hard. Just like, you know, I don't want to like make it bad. But I definitely want to do this more. So like, I feel like one chapter a month is at least like a good starting point. It's something. Let's see. So yeah, the overall goals I can actually do like kind of a summary here, right? So stream, the general goal for stream, 1 hour daily streams at any time of day. Four small games this year. Keep things simple. And writing, I want to do 1 chapter a month. And next, I think I'm just gonna quick like cover like other, you know, just like what are other projects that I'm kind of working on. Like of course there's the Zelda podcast, like that's a thing. That's probably gonna be just kind of like a casual in the background thing. But you know, if you want to hear me and my friend Artie kind of just like talk about every Zelda game dungeon by dungeon, like gradually as we play through them and record like our thoughts and stuff like that, feel free to check that out once it's out. I'll put out a tweet and I'll post it on Discord and stuff like that. And yeah, I don't know, like I think that'll be fun. It'll be weird. Maybe we need to kind of like get our bearings, but I think the first episode's pretty good. So I'm kind of excited for that. And then I think I have a like a video review series kind of like planned. Like I want to do this. I have this idea for lesbian reviews, and I'm going to, you'll know what it is when it comes out, but basically I want to review anime from the shallow perspective of how gay it is. Like just look at it from like, is this, like how gay is this show? And I really like that idea. I think it's really fun, and it's really silly, and I just want to like gush about really gay shows and just kind of like really go off about it. And the first one that I'm doing actually is Sakura Trick. And so I really want to do this really badly. I really want to do this. So yeah, that's on the agenda. I have like part of the audio like recorded. Yuri on Ice. I wonder how gay that is. Well, okay, so here's the thing, right? Like since this is lesbian reviews, right? I really want to, I'll mostly be looking at Girls Love is probably what I'll be investing most of my time into. But something like Yuri on Ice, I could see myself doing like an April Fool's video where like I'll watch Yuri on Ice. Just because like I have like basically no interest in men loving men. Like I don't have any interest in boys love, but like it could be funny. It could be funny. So, you know, like, depending on where I'm at later on, that would be fun. That would be fun, actually, to do a Yuri on Ice video. But yeah, this is one that I really want to do. I wrote, like, I wrote, like, most of, like, the beginning of the script. And, I'm kind of in the process of going through the show and like gathering together like my favorite gay moments and like rating it on like a scale of like how gay it is. And I really want to do this. I'm really excited. I have a friend who's been doing their own review content, but it's like very like comedic in nature. It's very like short, snappy, almost kind of like Dunky. Mine's gonna be more kind of like long form, but like not too long form. I'm expecting these to kind of be like around 10 minutes. You know, I think these will probably be decently short. But yeah, I don't know, like, I really feel inspired to just kind of, like, pour my thoughts. And that's kind of like what the blogging's been, but I want to turn that into, like, a video. Because I know that a lot of people love having, like, a visual component and an audio component, and they don't like to just sit there and read somebody rambling about something. They'd rather listen to somebody ramble about something. So yeah, I'd rather do that and see if anybody likes it. Let me think. Oh yeah, another thing with the writing is that I want to get, I want to commission art, for iconic moments. Like, if I have, like a, so, I did say, didn't I? I thought I said, didn't I post it in, oh no, I didn't post it in, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Ava. Yeah, I didn't post it in the family server. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna be honest. I thought I posted it in there, but I was also, like, trying to figure out whether or not because it's not gaming. Like, I'm not playing a video game. So I was like, what do I do? I actually had that issue with, like, some of the places where I usually share my stream, because I was like, wait, I'm not playing video games on here. What do I do? Where do I put this? Oh god. I'm sorry. But yeah, you know, these are, you can kind of read over some of the general plans that I've kind of already, like laid out here. Basically, I want to stream more frequently, 1 hour. Ava just got here. Ava just got here. I should have, maybe you should join my, Ava, maybe you should join my Discord server, and then maybe you would know when I stream more often. Maybe you should join my ! Discord server. Ooh, look at that. My Discord server, wow. Oh, that's crazy. You don't do well with public spaces? That's fine. I mean, well, I don't, like, currently it's not even, like, for talking, we just kind of, like, I just like ping when I update things. Yeah, no, it's small. It's a small server. Don't sweat it. And even if it ever, like, gets bigger, which I'm not anticipating that to happen anytime soon, but even if it ever happened, like, you can just stay for notifications, honestly. I could even add, like, I could literally just add, like, a role that just, like, hides everything except, like, the notification, like, channels if somebody really, really wants it. But yeah, that's about that. It's just kind of, yeah. I just really want to do that. Just really want to keep doing stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. My brain is everywhere now. Where was I? Right, I want to commission art for story chapters. Do I see an ROR2 reference in the category names? Not intentionally? Risk of Rain 2? I don't think did I accidentally reference Risk of Rain 2 with, is, like, SGWO something? Oh god. One of the levels is Siren's Call. Oh my god. There's gonna be, like, this is probably gonna be, like, the order of the levels or something. Oh god. Yeah, so I want to commission art for story chapters, and that'll just kind of happen whenever I happen to see an artist's commissions are open, and I'm like, let's go. I want to commission art from, like, people in the community that that the fanfic is for. So like, I want to commission like someone from the Ame-same, Amelia and Gura shipping art community for something like Watson's Shark Diaries. I want to commission that sort of thing. Someone in the Hollow Eye fandom, basically. And I just want to work with more artists. You know, I want to work with people. Networking. Oh, dear lord. I'll just delete the last point and I will just replace it with networking, because that's basically the same thing. Networking. Work with other people. Work with other creators. I want to make stuff, and working with other people would be cool. I feel like I don't do enough of that. I feel like I kind of keep to myself a lot. And yeah, work with me. Hey, Ava, don't sell yourself short. We could always do a multi-stream. There could be a point where we do a multi-stream. Honestly, those kinds of things are fun. Just like, I don't know, doing stuff together can be fun. And yeah, I don't know, like I want to work with more creators, and I want to integrate more into creative communities, just because, like, I don't know, it's just kind of the space where I want to be. Now, all of this being said, throughout the course of this month, I am probably going to be looking for another job. And that is not very fun. You know, I'm not like super excited about that. Yeah, I'm definitely not super excited to be looking for a job. It's just not like, cause it's just every time that I've had a job, like, it has just made me miserable and made it like harder to like actually do anything that I want to do. And I worry. Like, I worry that if I get like, I don't know, a job in software, or if I get like a job, I don't know, doing like, I'm trying to think, like, if I get a job doing like something kind of creative but kind of not, I'm kind of worried that like I'll be burned out and I won't like do anything that I actually want to do. And if I get a job, like, my mom suggested like getting a job in editing, you know, and I really like you know, like editing for a newspaper, or like just editing people's writing, and like I guess I could do that. Some people have suggested that I put out commissions for graphic design. I mean, I did the graphic design for like everything, like all of my stuff. You know, like I made this whole like board. I made that. And it was all made digitally. So like, I don't know, maybe there's like a chance like I could do something. But I just I worry. I don't know. It's hard. Because like, again, like, the thing about this is that this was all my idea, right? Like everything that I've made in terms of graphic design has been like mostly my conception. Even the things that I made for other people, like, they'll be like, hey, here's kind of like the gist of what I want, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I have this idea, and it's very vivid in my head. And it was at that point that, you know, they were like, oh, I really like that, and then I made it. So like, it's tricky. Like, I worry about commissions because I worry that I will do something more akin to my vision and not really like do a good job of like capturing somebody else's. So that's really my only worry there. When it comes to like commissions for graphic design stuff. And I don't know, like, I guess I just feel weird about a lot of that stuff. Uh, I don't know. Like when it comes to monetizing is very stressful in a way. I hate having to try and monetize my work, but I also like I feel like this is what I want to do all the time. Like, and this is what I want to provide to people. You know, the streaming, the game making, the writing, all of it. Whenever I put something out on the internet, it's because it's something that I just want to do with my life. And so I just kind of want to, I don't know, make that. Yeah, Dialga remix. Yeah, this one's Yep. This one's a Fight to the Finish remix. This one's by Zame, Z-A-M-E. I'll put this in the chat for you, Ava. That's something that I want to do. I want to play through a randomizer. I want to play through a randomizer of Explorers of Sky. Because Mystery Dungeon randomizers are really silly. They're easy, but they're funny. They're really funny. So yeah, that would be fun. I don't know. Now I'm just spitballing. I'm just kind of all over the place, but you can randomize PMD. Yeah, only Explorers of Sky. There's like a some person made a program for it. There doesn't exist any for the other games. I'm surprised it's not like more popular of like a thing to do. But I'd really like to do that because it's really fun. Yeah, I had one seed where like I was a Smoochum and my partner was a Charizard. And the Charizard was weaker than me. I was a Smoochum with like Blizzard and like maybe like Fire Blast or something. I don't know, like I had some stupid moves. It was dumb. It was really, really silly. I think I had like some really crazy electric move too. I don't remember if it was thunder or what, but it was crazy. Yeah, so I would love to do that in the future. I don't know, I'm hoping the 1 hour daily streams will lead to more like weird spontaneous things. Like it'll lead to me actually like just doing these things that I've wanted to do for a really long time. Without like the pressure of like having to like keep going for like too long. Yeah, I just kind of want to I want to not exhaust myself, but while also continuing to just grow, because I don't want to be stagnant. I feel like that's kind of like where I've been. I've kind of just been staying in the same spot, and I don't want that. And it's just been a very weird spot because I didn't know which direction I wanted to grow in. Or like I didn't feel like I could. But I mean now like, I've reached like 140 subscribers on YouTube, which isn't that much, and most of it is from my chiptunes, you know, it's from the 8-bit covers that I made of Pony songs like years ago. But it's exciting. It still feels like something, you know. It's very small, but it's something for me. And you know, I look at like my followers here on Twitch, and I look at like my followers on Twitter, and I'm like 60, 80, it's like nothing to laugh at. It's like okay, like yeah, I'm tiny, but like I don't know, I feel like this is something that I want to do, and I want to keep it going because this is everything to me. This is the world. And if I could, even if I don't make a lot of money off of this, honestly, I would rather starve doing this. I would rather starve doing this than, like, honestly just be emotionally, like, destroyed working for some company. Just given like the climate of work, and my experience of working at Kohl's was absolutely awful, and I can't imagine myself being a code monkey anymore. So it's just like, I feel like this is my home now, and I'm gonna find some way to find my own way. And I think, I don't know, I appreciate anybody who is gonna come along with me on this journey. It's definitely insane and probably a little bit stupid. But that's what makes it fun. Honestly, like, I'm taking the biggest risk of my life. And I don't care anymore. I just want to do it. I just want to do it. So I think that that's most of what I wanted to talk about. Let me see. Do I have anything else? At some point I'll probably end up making a Patreon. The only reason why I haven't yet is because I'm not sure what even the tier rewards would be, and I want to give back something if people decide to, you know, donate to me. Already I feel bad that, like, a lot of people who were subscribing to my channel, like, on Twitch, like, I appreciate them subscribing within the first couple months so much, but I feel like I failed them, like, really hard by, like, not streaming. When really, like, I really wanted to stream. I didn't, and I feel like that was so stupid. That was so stupid, and, you know, I appreciate everybody for coming along, and, it just means a lot. It just means a lot, and I want to... Typical me, I'm just rambling in circles. But... I want there to be a reason why people decide to give me money beyond just like I care about you. Like, I don't want it to become like parasocial, basically. I want to give something to you guys that means something to you. Because like everything that I put online means something to me, and I just want to like find the people that it all means something to, and like if they appreciate it to the point where they think it's worth their money, I'd appreciate it so much. And I just kind of don't want to like beg, you know. I'll be honest, like I'm kind of like, I'm in a decent spot. I'm in an okay spot compared to a lot of people. I mean, sure, I'm living under my parents' roof, but I was a code monkey for a really long time. Not even, like, I actually did, like, some like, good work, I feel like, there. And I have, like, I have savings. Not that they wouldn't save me if I was thrown out on the street and I had to get my own apartment and stuff, but, like, it's enough that I didn't, like, make much of a dent at all over the course of 2020. Or 2021. So I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that I can, I don't know, just keep doing this until I grow as like a person. Not as like in terms of like a following. I want to just grow as a person. And I want to become a better artist. And yeah, I don't know. I just want people to enjoy stuff, man. That's like the greatest thing for me. My cousin messaged me earlier today, and he told me that every once in a while he checks in on my streams, and he checks in on like my website and stuff, just to see like what I'm up to, and he wanted to tell me like, and he like read like my reflection on the past year, and he just wanted to let me know like, hey, keep up the work. And I was like, just keep up the good work. And I was like, ugh. It's like really, really like comforting for me. It did also make me really, really anxious. But I mean, hey, that's what I deal with all the time. I just kind of am trying to mitigate my anxiety. But I just really, yeah, I don't know. I really want to just keep making stuff because I love it, and it seems like there's other people who do. Even if there weren't, I probably would do it anyways. But I just I just want to keep doing it. Sometimes I feel like narcissistic, almost. And I feel very guilty. I have like a guilty conscience about that a lot. You know, sometimes I'm like, oh, do I like my own work too much? I feel weird. I don't know. I don't want to like. I always want to kind of be aware of like other people and how other people are doing, and not kind of get too in my head. I think I've rambled at you guys enough. But this is the plan. I want to do, so tomorrow I'll do my first daily stream, my first 1 hour daily stream, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna play or what I'm gonna do yet. But that's part of the excitement. That's part of what makes it fun. That I don't even know what's going to happen. That's my phone. But yeah, you know, I just I don't even know what's gonna happen, and I just want to make it good. And yeah, you all mean a lot to me. You all really do. I only like kind of half addressed your comment, Admiral, but I really yeah, I really appreciate you guys. Just like everybody that I love and care about. And everyone that supports me. You know, I don't know, it means a lot. I think the most... I was thinking about this because my brother wanted me to think about like what it is that makes me happy when I wake up in the morning. And I think it really is just waking up and knowing that I'm like sharing things with people and that they might even think it's good. That like I love to hear feedback from people that I don't know. If I see like a comment from someone that I've never met before on anything that I've done and they're saying like, this was great, I love it, and please do more. That is like the most exciting thing for me. It like makes me feel like I mean something, like I'm reaching people with something. It's like I'm creating something for people. And that's exciting. I don't know. I just want to connect. I just want to connect with people. So I think that work hard. Work hard to just do that all the time. So I guess I'm gonna stop rambling. Never doubt yourself. Yeah, that's what I need to, that's something I really need to adopt. I need to not doubt myself as much. I haven't ordered supper yet. That's actually, I'm probably gonna be ending off my, you'll take my knees. Yeah, I think I'm going to, end the stream though right now. I think I'll actually, call things off, and tomorrow I'll see you all for whatever my spontaneous brain decides. But I look forward to it, and I'm very excited. But yeah, I gotta eat dinner. I have not eaten dinner yet, and it is, it's not that late, but it's roughly dinner time, so I'm gonna go eat. So I'll see you all tomorrow, and thank you all for joining me. This is great, and hope you all have a stellar year. Wishing the best. You know, 2022 hopefully will be a real new year, because pretty much nobody has even processed that we left 2019. And again, no stress, no pressure on you guys. I do this stuff because I want to because I want to make you guys happy. And if you can't catch, if you can't catch it live and you can only catch the VOD, that's okay. That's perfectly fine. And even if you don't catch it at all, that's perfectly fine. I just love to see you guys around and having fun. So yeah, I don't know. I'll catch you all later, and thank you so much. Just thank you for everything. See you later.